Getting the best of me. All right.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Million Mind Podcast, where we have a million subjects and a million opinions on the subjects. Today episode is Wild Card Friday, baby. And we're doing this one for all our supporters, viewers, whoever you are. If you support us, we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. And so today we're going to be interacting with y'all, and we're going to carry the subject on like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll be keeping up with the comments here on this and also on YouTube as well. You know, if I can't get to you right away, just give us a time, let us find a pause in it, and we'll get right with you, okay? But Juice, how you doing today, Thug?
I'm here. These allergies beat me down.
The
But
pollen is out.
the week has came to an end, and like my boy B said, this is our wild card. This is something that we are starting because without y'all, it wouldn't be no Million Mind podcast.
Right.
So we like to hear from our viewers. We like to get topics from y'all. You know, me and B, we work very, very, very hard to give y'all good quality podcast. I guess entertainment that you would call it, but it's more
Yes,
than just a
man.
podcast to us. We put a lot of effort into this, and we appreciate y'all. So we like to hear from y'all. So yeah, with the week coming to an end, we had some good topics. B, they was loading me up this week. I was like, "Ooh, Lord."
Why y'all don't load me up? Huh? Hey,
B, I'm such an open soul. I think I have like that motherly love. People are comfortable talking to me. They don't know if you gonna try to argue with them. B, ain't
I'm
nobody
not.
gonna try to be trying to
For
argue
the
with
people,
you.
for,
You
for the
like a
people that think I'm
Charleston
gonna argue
White.
with you, I'm not, bro. Y'all know me. I'm a cool people. Y'all come to me for anything. People come to me for a lot of stuff, and I don't mind talking. You're not gonna have no debate. It ain't none of that. You know, I'm actually a cool person. I just got a real relaxed face and personality. I'm just a chill guy, and so take that for what y'all will. But yo, let's go ahead and jump right into this juice.
All right. So, like B said, this is the wild card, and B he gonna go ahead and tell y'all the topics that we are talking about today, and we're gonna get to talking about them. Let's go.
All right. The first topic will be: Do you feel like you're married? Do you feel like you're marriage material for one? That's number one, y'all. And then number two is: What's better, love or loyalty? You have to choose one. And then for number three, we have: Can you be in a serious relationship with someone with a different religion outlook? You know, you might be Christian, they might be Catholic, or Catholic, you might be Muslim, whatever the case is. And so we're gonna jump right into it with the first one. Do you feel like you're marriage material? And so, Juice, I want to holler at you first, since you are my co-host. What do you feel marriage material,
Do
and
I
why?
feel like I am marriage material?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, in a lot of places, I do feel like I'm marriage material. As a woman, I'm still working on myself. You know,
Huh?
every day is a learning experience. Every day is a learning experience. Every day is a growing experience. I feel like when you decide to get married to somebody, everybody
Right.
talk about I'm marriage material, I'm wife material, I'm husband material. But
They
I
do.
also feel that you need to be at peace with yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to have your mental together before you be like, I'm ready to get married. So in a lot of areas, hell yeah, I'm a wife of material. I mean, look at me. I know I'm here, you know. But in other aspects, I feel like I still have a lot of growing to do, a
Growing to
lot
do.
of just self work, and I think that goes for anybody. Not saying anything is like really wrong with me, but I think self work is like the biggest thing. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah. If it's with the right person, you know, and it's somebody that I have that bond and relationship, and I've been dealing with for a long time, then
right.
I most definitely am wife material. What about you? B? You think you husband material?
I'm gonna let this statement speak for me. Somebody told me I'm a sucky boyfriend, but I'm a good husband. Whatever the hell that means. But
What?
somebody literally told me that before. Like a couple of times, I've been told that a few times. And so for me, yes, I feel like I'm husband material, but it's kind of piggybacking off of what you said. Like you got places to work on, stuff to work on. For me personally, I don't feel like you have to be 100% complete. Cause what's the point of growing with somebody if you're
Yeah.
100%? You know what I'm saying? And so my belief is, yeah, you can be wifey material, this and that, but or husband material. But I mean, what really is that criteria?
Well, I mean, you said that, and I forgot where I heard this said, and don't
Uh,
laugh at me, but I feel like I heard Tyler Perry said that somebody interviewed him, and he
yeah,
was saying you need, before you decide to get married, you need to be with that person in every season. And I was
facts.
like, damn, I was like, that makes sense. And we're not talking about like weather wise. We're talking about every season because motherfuckers get on here and say, I was with a spring, winter, and fall. Now you damn
Woo!
fool. I'm
The
talking
fact that
about being.
somebody took it as that is crazy, yo.
Listen, let me tell you, when I think about it, I'm talking about, can you, and we, like we said on our some of our earlier episodes, can you be with your man when he mentally going through a
Yeah,
depression? Can you be with through your woman? Say for instance, y'all got pregnant and she lost the baby. Do you know how to take care of her? It's just so, that's what they mean, being with someone in different seasons. And I don't
facts.
think people can do that because let me tell you, I was kicking it with somebody, and I mean, as far as we was kicking it, it was good. But let me be
Right.
having a bad day. That motherfucker like, you wanna hug? Get your damn hands off of me. Like, did not know how
Unhand
to
me, you
handle,
bastard.
unhand me, did not know how to take care of me. Kind of was just like, well, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and deal, because that they just, and I think it's because they don't know how to do it, express themselves emotionally themselves. So you know me, I'm really emotional. I'm emotional, y'all. I cry about everything. So I kind of feel like, damn, if you can't be here for your girl when I'm down, then I don't know what the hell we doing.
um, I don't know. I feel because I had this talk a couple days ago. I actually said that you got to be with that person through every season. So by every season, we mean like when they're broke, when they're up,
Yes.
depression states, death in the family,
Oh
dealing
yeah.
with kids, how they are without kids, with your kids, whatever the case is, in different scenarios and situations, you have to see that. Because, matter of fact, the subject was men know when they want to marry a woman, and they say it don't take that long. And I just
Yeah.
want to say that's a bunch of bullshit. 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 It can be, it's logical. I'm not saying it's not logical, but in reality, as a man, I feel like you got to look at that woman every season. I've seen many men make that mistake and divorce off of that mistake because they thought they knew that person. As soon as you jump the broom, flip up a switch, you got all different type of stuff, and so it really just depends. It's a tough subject. It's tough to cover all that ground on it, but it is what it is. And I
It's
think everybody just, I'll go ahead, you
no,
good.
no, no.
No,
Finish
no,
what
you
you.
good. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's crazy that you said that about the kid part.
Yeah.
Majority of everybody have kids. I'm probably like the
Right.
last one that don't have no kids. Don't worry, I won't be a 41-year-old mama getting my kindergarten ready. Okay.
Yeah.
But majority of the guys I have dated has had
Yeah.
children. My
Fact.
biggest turnoff is this is the first thing I look at with a kid. I mean a man. If a man has children, and just
Hmm.
so happen he got kids with two different women, and I see if him and the baby mamas cannot communicate on a certain level or just co-parent, and he bashing the baby mama and he just say fuck the kids, I say, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I go ahead and stop talking to him, because you mean to tell me that you ain't willing to fight for your own flesh and blood because you mad at this bitch? And that goes for, I done seen women that the dad got the kids, and I be like, girl, you got kids? Girl,
Yeah.
yeah, but they daddy got them. What? Like that's stuff that you should look at, because if you can't care for your children, that just let me know that you gonna leave me out in the cold, sick, blind,
Now,
and
that
dead.
don't mean that necessarily, Juice. I
I
mean,
feel
you
like it
can
do. I feel like it
you
do.
can
I feel
fight
like
as
it do.
hard as you want, but I mean, if you at a dead end, I mean, and sometimes you have to retreat, regroup, and come up with a new strategy for war.
And just trying to, so we can move to the next question. I just feel I don't have children, but I
Yeah,
go
no, no,
so
no, no.
hard. Yeah, I don't have kids.
Okay.
I go so hard for mine. Like I really, really like. Once I
Yeah.
love you, I love hard. So
Right.
once I love you, and I got and I'm just I love everything about you. One thing my daddy
Love it,
told
bro.
me: if you fall in love with a man, and you really love this man, you got to love everything that's attached to him. That means if he
Facts.
got kids. That means if
Facts.
he, you know,
Facts.
he got bitty beads in
Yeah,
the back of
facts.
his head. You know, he don't call the motherfuckers out every damn day. You still need to love him in his highs
Got
and
the little
lows.
streak in the drawers, all that shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, like if you truly love him, you need to love him in all aspects, you know. So
Facts.
I
Facts.
just I kind of take that as, you know, if I put my heart out there to you and I go to the mouth for you and stuff like that, I'm gonna expect the same. And that's probably why I'm single now. And I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that.
My thing about that though, before we end this, um, I feel like everybody is stern, too stern nowadays, and so I think
Yeah,
there should be a flexibility within that. I'm not saying give up what you want, you know what I'm saying, but life and relationships are simply about compromise in my eyes. I mean, you can't expect nobody to be perfect. You know,
yeah.
you
I
and it
mean,
just depends on if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know if it's worth it. They don't know how to decipher if it's worth it. You know, and so I think a lot of people need to learn how to dissect and wiggle through it. I mean, you're not gonna always pick perfect. If the world was gonna be perfect, we would have been had our sweethearts way
yeah,
back then, been married, jumped the broom. But life is like free will. Stuff happens. We all screw up, pick the wrong person, this and that. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? And don't ever make that let you think you not wifey material or husband material. You just ain't found your person. Like I tell people, more do you wrong than right. It's just a cold hard fact of life, unfortunately.
yeah. I mean, because I've been
Yeah.
praying the Sierra prayer for about 6 years now, and nothing,
Come
nothing.
again tonight.
Nothing. But yeah, like you said. So that kind of goes into our next question. This is from one of our viewers. Shout out to our viewer. I love her. Like this is my girl. This is my girl. She's solid. And I like this because she is in a relationship and
Mm-hmm.
she has a child and her significant other. He has a child from a previous relationship. So
Mm-hmm.
I like to go to her for a lot of different advice, asking her
Right.
output, a lot of stuff. So her question was, what's better, love or loyalty? Love or loyalty? What's better? Would you rather have love or loyalty? You can only pick one though. Only
That shit
one.
tricky. I mean, me personally, you can have somebody that say it's all about the manipulation of it. You can have somebody that love you and still cheat on you or do you wrong, and you can have somebody say, "I'm loyal to you. You got my loyalty," and still stab you in the back. I mean, we done seen it throughout history too many times. Right hand man crossing over the main guy or the main woman, whatever the case is, thinking loyalty. It's a facade. They put on a facade for them, and boom, once the moment strike themselves, stab them in the back. I mean, the same thing happens with loyalty is too. So I believe it's a combination. But if I had to pick one, me, I'm a lover boy, so I'm gonna pick love. I'm gonna pick love. I'm all for love. I'm just a love ass nigga. That's just who I am. I'm sorry. Excuse me if I love too much. I'm a lover.
I'm a lover girl too. I'm a lover girl. I'm just like got this fairy tale. I'm gonna meet my man and we gonna run off and be married with our farm and our chickens and cows. And I'm gonna be happy.
You trying to be
But
like Courage the
life
Cowardly
is
Dog.
there you go. So
Man,
I'm like you, B. I think that I would pick love because I feel like okay, so this is how I look at it. If I love you, my lo-
facts, facts.
my
Hopeless
loyalty covers
romantic
that.
for real.
I am a hopeless romantic. Like
Yeah,
that's the word I'm looking for. I'm a hopeless romantic. Like all I know is love, so that's all I give. So when I get into a
facts,
situation or a relationship with somebody and I go
facts,
hard for them and they don't give me the same love, then my heart get broken. I'm like, damn,
facts.
I know I shouldn't trust you, Negro. You
And
ain't
see,
about nothing.
that's the catch 22 to it though. You know what I'm saying? Like while you want love, that person might think giving you loyalty is the love. And I mean, I think it's just a fraction of it because you got to know your person love language and stuff like that. You can't just be loyal to me. You can be loyal to me and still treat me like shit. Like,
So you speak about love languages. I think
yo,
people get that mixed up. People be like,
they
you know,
do.
I ask guys, I say, what do you think your love language is? The first thing they say, kissing on your neck. No,
I
Negro.
like physical touch.
I
Yeah.
like physical touch.
Some
No, love
ass. That's
language
my love language.
is your, is your love language, I know you like candles. So that's what one day I just go get you candles. Or you know that I love Keon Dixon. He an R&B singer. So you go out and give me tickets that, little, it's just, or, laughing, cracking jokes, or, or just
That's my
holding
love
me.
language. I love cracking jokes.
There you go. So,
Love
like I said, I think love ties into loyalty because, like I said, once I love you, baby, I'm 10 toes down for you. I'll go to war for
telling
you.
you.
I'll fight your mama if you need me to.
I go to war with God for you, baby.
I'm
Man,
not doing
look,
that. I'm not going to war for God for you. You on your own, Playboy. Hey, anything else, I'll fight for you. But when you start bringing,
he
you on
know
your
my
own,
heart.
Playboy.
He know my
But
heart.
yeah, I think it's just love. It kind of ties in together. But everybody, like you said, everybody is so strict. Like people don't. Everybody is out to get
Right.
they for themselves, and nobody is just like want to believe in love anymore. This is the worst set of people I ever met. I don't believe in love. What? How you don't believe in love? I can honestly say, I think when my mama and
What's
daddy,
up, Raven?
hey, Taryn Raven, I think when my mama and daddy was making me, I think they was deadly in love because that's all I know is love. And that's
Yeah.
all I get from friendships to family to relationships. But I can tell some of these motherfuckers, they mom and dad was just hunching because they is trifling.
Left the club, just had to get some buzz. Yeah, no, I think it's the way people take the hardship of a broken heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the world is like Jasmine. Matter of fact, Tyra Simone, she said, "Love the person how they want to be loved. Gifts, acts of service, quality time, and touch." And then Jasmine said, what Raven said, "Drop in to say hey, y'all." Of course,
Hey, girl.
and then we got Jasmine that said, definitely all for themselves. What can you get out of them? Yeah, facts. I agree.
So let me
People are in
ask
the
this.
selfish trend nowadays.
So let me ask this. I've been knowing Jasmine since forever, and
Yeah,
Jasmine married. So I'm
right.
pretty sure that Jasmine, you had to see your husband in different seasons. He had to see you in different seasons and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure when y'all got together, you had to still build that loyalty. But the love was there, but the loyalty came later on in life. And I think
Yeah.
that's where people are
Get it
so
fucked
fuzzy
up.
minded.
Yeah.
People fuzzy minded.
Nah,
They
they
get the
are.
two mixed up.
Yeah.
So that's I don't know.
You
I don't
need
know. That's
both
just
to propel your relationship.
yeah.
You definitely do.
You need both. You need both.
Definitely, definitely.
I don't know. We live in a messed up generation. Everybody is out to
Man, it's so fucked up, Juice. Like, all you see is people talking about basically they're wearing their hurt on their sleeve. Like the hurt is
yeah.
so tremendous. And then I believe people are in the state of delusionalness, men and women, to the fact that they trick themselves to they are healed. Like you know what I'm saying? They make themselves think they're healed until they actually get with somebody. Cause you've been alone for so long.
Yep.
That's the difference between being single and being in a relationship. In
Yep.
a relationship, you can't put self first. It turns into a we instead of an I. And a lot of people don't know how to change that. 'Cause they've been so closed out from working with anybody on anything. And so I've even noticed that about me in the past. Like, shit, it was a point in time, shit, my black ass teamwork, what the fuck's teamwork? Like, the fuck? Nigga, I do this shit by myself. Like, shit, the fuck? What, what can you do I can't do for myself besides
Yeah.
that one thing? Like, dude, I think everybody has that moment in that field, and it becomes a cocky, arrogant personality trait
And I
without
mean,
realizing.
and I had to, you was saying that too. Like I had that in my mind, like, Nigga, everything that I got here got me
Yeah,
behind it type attitude.
yeah,
But then as older as I got, I'm like, damn, like I do need a man for something. And I'm not talking about
facts,
financially. I'm not talking about
facts. It's more than
physically.
that.
But some days, let's just keep it real with me. Once you come home from that long day of work or you doing
Right,
whatever, some days you just need to come home and hug a man, hug your man. Not
facts.
nothing against same sex relationships or whatever and stuff like that. But sometimes you just want to come home and just get that hug. And I
On me, we
can't
did.
hug myself. I can't. That shit look crazy. So
Yeah,
Jasmine said, "Oh, Tatiana said we had talked about that the other night and had a whole breakdown at the bar. Oh
yeah,
Lord, that's
yeah, yeah. We
real."
talked about it. Yeah,
Jasmine said, most definitely. I don't think people actually heal. They just move on and think someone else is going to make them better. Communication is
yeah.
necessary. I mean, loyalty, I don't know. I just play a little part, like Brandon was saying. It plays a little part, like Brandon was saying. I agree, Jasmine. Like, communication is most definitely a key to
Mm,
a healthy relationship.
mm,
And I feel like
mm.
that's where if both of y'all can communicate, you're gonna absolutely fail. If one
And
is just
stop shooting
communicating,
code.
yeah, if one just communicating and the other one turned this way, like how y'all gonna work? This not even making sense. That don't make sense. One going this way, you going the other way. You have to learn how to communicate. So, B, how do you feel about what Jasmine said?
Yeah, most definitely. I agree 100%. People just move on. I mean, it's like on social media, we see all day, every day. Um, if he ain't doing what he supposed to, find a better nigga or a better girl.
Oh,
And
because I was about to say, don't let's not forget about the niggas. Or
nah, niggas do
if
it too.
because
I'm
I
not
was about
finna
to say,
sit
cause
here.
that
Yeah,
hey,
nah,
y'all favorite
nah,
saying is what the
nah.
I don't need a hoe need me. Ah, that's
Me.
y'all favorite saying. What y'all be saying? A hoe ain't got me. I got a hoe. Man, shut the hell up. Hell,
Nah.
ain't trying to bullshit.
Everybody
Hell.
act like everybody is replaceable, which is true. The logic in it, yeah, you can replace anybody. But the question is, are you replacing that person with a better quality person? And I don't think people fucking realize that. Like you really gotta be a mature adult to sit down and say, yeah, it's probably a better girl out there than mine. It's probably a nigga with more money than mine. But what am I gonna have to fucking deal with?
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm just the best thing to slice bread, but I can name 10 niggas right now that's probably like, man, Juicy, she a good woman, man, she a good
Oh
woman.
God, I can name a
But
few women. Fuck two
but
men. Yeah,
listen, but I know they saying she ain't gonna deal with that bullshit. But look, mama over here, she gonna let me do what I want to, and
but I ain't getting this and that though.
but I know if I get with Juicy, I can't. I had a dude tell me that he be like, "Man, I would marry you, but I know what I want to do. I can't do that with you." And I
Yeah,
was like, "Damn!" And I was so like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he told me that." But that's real, cause it's strict like grandma house in the summertime over here. You either in or you out. Ain't no back and forth over here, and that's some real shit. You gonna
oh
get your
God,
shit
real
together
shit.
over here,
You gotta
and
stand
that's
on
real.
business. You gotta stand
Oh, ass
on
nigga, not just
business.
playing.
Yeah,
Jasmine said, I had to teach my husband what I like because what works for someone else doesn't work for me. See?
facts. And to touch on that, because Jazz just said men want what's easy too as well.
Yeah.
Um, from my experience, and I think other men have experienced this as well. Honestly, a lot of women treat men the same, and they think they can bag a man, every man the same. They think they can do. You fix your ex a peanut butter sandwich with the crust cut off of it, and now you think your new man to eat the same thing, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I see that in both sides of the field. We both doing that, men and women.
And and I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I think it's
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
She said, people say or tell you that you're not healed, but how do you know if you're healing the right way when there's really no good or brilliant guideline to help you through your journey? So, from my experience, Tatiana, it's different for everybody. I'm still in the healing process myself. When you're healing, you have to be okay with being by yourself. You have to be okay with changing the picture that you drew. Like, I
Right.
don't know if you was on here in the beginning. I drew this picture. I'm 32. I should be married with 4 kids by now. We should be
Right.
celebrating our 10th
Right.
anniversary. But that ain't how stuff go. So
Facts.
once we be real with ourselves and be comfortable with not going with the picture we've painted, but where it might, where it's going is okay, then I think that's how you heal. I had to do a lot of self love. Even though,
Yeah.
I do love myself, you have to self love yourself deeper than the surface. I think when people say self love, they mean they don't like the way they look or they don't like the way they
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah. It's deeper
No,
than that.
it's deeper than that. So
Yeah.
healing is most definitely, um you have to change the way you think. You have to really be okay
Yeah.
with being by yourself, and you
Yeah.
have to be willing to grow. You can't be stuck in the same mindset. You can't have the
Uh,
same mindset.
for me, I would say I had to get away from what my mind would create or my heart of what I wanted and face reality, kind of like you said, painting the picture. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to really face reality. And for one, you're going to have to accept the fact, um, whatever you've been through, it happened. I'm not trying to be mean or ugly when I say this, but it's just the plain black and white truth. What happened, happened. You can't, you can't go back in time.
Yeah.
Like people, like, like for example, with my mom, that shit used to eat me the hell up for years until I didn't get okay with that shit till about 22.
Yeah.
And I found out about that shit at 5. And so it takes time, and you have to be okay and face that reality. Understand, yo, you ain't Superwoman, you ain't Superman. You can't make nobody change. You can't change the world. You can't save the world. All you can do is what's best for you. Keep your sanity. Uh, face your reality and find your peace. Figure out what makes you, because everybody tends to lose their self when
Yeah.
they're indulging with another being.
And you're right, Tatiana. It is most definitely a struggle. I am, and it's like I say this every episode. I'm not dating right now, but when I was the past situation I was in, it took me. It's still taking me time to kind of be like, okay, it didn't last forever. It didn't, what I thought it was going to be. It's not that. And like Brandon say, my favorite saying is, "That's yesterday. Fuck it." It's a new day. I think I told Brandon that last night. It's a brand new day tomorrow. And
You can't hold on to it.
you can't hold on to it, but it's not also like moving on to the next person. If you know that
Yeah, yeah,
something
facts. No,
changed,
I'm saying like you like me, my logic, the way I do shit. I could have a horrible day today. When I wake up tomorrow, I start fresh, clean slate. I wake up like ain't shit ever happened. Cause if I hold on to it, I'm holding on to either that person, that thing, or anything. I let that drop. That was the last 24 hours. This is a whole new 24 for me. And so I started fresh and recreate and make it a better day than the day before.
I'm gonna come back to what you said, but I want to read Miss Queen Alexandria.
Yeah.
I'll read her thing. She said, "I was just speaking on this with someone earlier. I told her if we not fully in love with ourselves or at peace with self, how can we reciprocate the same love to somebody else, or even accept real genuine love from somebody else?" Exactly. If like she said, if you haven't fully healed, you still scorn, you still hurt. You kind of like, is this real? Are you for real? You trying to play me? And then
Yeah.
you start hurting your partner because somebody can really. I've dealt with guys like that. They done got their heart
I've been done
broken.
like that.
Yeah, or you done got played, and I done did a guy like that before.
Yeah.
He was trying to show me love, and I was like, man, get your ass on, because people are scared to love. People are scared to jump back in there and
I got a
start
question
dating.
though. Do you feel
Wait,
like sometimes that might be a sign from God?
That I don't need to be with the person.
No, the guy that's trying to tell you to get over whatever the hell you going through. I got you.
Hell
Here, here,
yeah,
here
hell
go a
yeah.
person.
Yeah, because I know for damn sure if I feel like if it's meant to be, and I may be wrong, and you can disagree. If it's meant to be,
I disagree. I ain't gonna lie. I already know where you going.
you ain't shit, Brandon. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around again. Now I'm not saying y'all can spin the block over here. Don't you ain't spinning the block, keep spinning the block and keep playing in my damn face. You gonna play in somebody else's face, but you ain't gonna play with mine.
Oh,
But
oh
when
shit! I'm dead.
somebody I was really, really in love with, I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't, I was just chicken tender for that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
You
I
know, you
spin the
know who I
block.
was checking about Tinder than a
Listen,
motherfucker. I'm
hey,
talking about
hey, dude
in that
spent the
bitch,
block like
nigga.
he was in that new Hellcat SRT. Hey, every time he hit me up, I was there. I was chicken tender. But then I realized, like, man, I'm just hurting myself. I steady keep going back. So yeah, but real talk, I feel like if it's really genuine meant to be, that it'll come back around again. That's how I feel. But I may be wrong. I don't know.
I feel like it depends. If you score on that person, I don't see it. It could have been. How do I explain it? It could have been meant to be in the first place, but from you dwelling, I guess you could say, or sobbing or soaking in what hurt you,
Hmm.
you score on that person, and so it's no way it can spin the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like, hey, what Gucci say? Miss one, next one, 15 running. Whatever he said.
Oh
But you know
Lord.
what I'm saying? Like, and so you have to. I've always been very keen about that, like paying attention to it. Like how do I put it? I pay attention to if it's a sign from God or whatever before I make a final decision of like leaving a relationship and shit. I mean, I'm not saying you supposed to go through hell. Like nigga not supposed to beat on you, woman not supposed to beat on
Yeah,
you.
ain't
She
love.
not supposed to take all your money. We all know this, right? Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we understand this before I go further. Like we ain't putting up with this shit.
Cause love,
But
love is not supposed to hurt y'all. Love
right,
is
facts,
not hurt. Love don't hurt.
facts.
Love
Like
don't
ain't
hurt.
nobody
Real
should
genuine
nobody
love,
be
it don't
doing
hurt.
you wrong, dogging you out, no matter what the case is. But certain shit is workable. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and so I feel like that's why me for a fact I'd be like, maybe I could see it being fixable. I don't see this being a deal breaker. Because for me as a man, the only deal breaker is you like a bomb or some shit, like, or you just want me for my money and shit, or you don't know how to properly love me and shit like that. They're my deal breakers. Or you cheating or some shit, you being a thought, or you selling one or two. But shit, like,
Yeah, and I mean that comes into love or loyalty because I feel like my deal breakers is you just being straight out mean to me. I'm
fact.
crying or having, and you ain't got
Yeah,
no type of sympathy. Oh
yeah,
yeah, you
fact.
gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh,
You gotta go because at this moment,
nigga.
now I know you just here for the cutty and stuff, and
Yeah,
I don't
facts,
need
facts,
that.
facts. You be knowing when them niggas, you be knowing when them niggas there for that cutting, you be knowing when them girls there for that bag. They don't give a damn about you. They ain't
And
even hit you up in the morning, man. They just
it
send you
be
some
women.
breakfast, man.
Not trying to veer off from the topic, but it be a lot of women out here that just be with men for sex.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a woman. I know, like, girl, it was good and this and that.
Yeah.
But
Get
girl,
some
he
dick.
ain't got no money. He this and that. What?
Have some dick though.
He got some
You
good
got
dick
my
though.
good dick though. Yeah.
He got some good. He ain't about shit, but he got some good. That's
That nigga over
crazy.
there with holes in his jaws, like, yup, laying in the bed.
I ain't chewing
Yup,
no scrub
yup,
now.
yup. Shit.
But yeah, so that goes into our next serious question. And I like this question. I think this question should be asked. Be what was the next question?
The next question is: Can you be serious? Can you be in a serious relationship with someone with a different religion outlook?
Hmm. I'm gonna let you go first, B.
Well, first, my simple answer is a strong possible yes. It depends on if any of their beliefs disagree with your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, I'm trying to make sure I'm making sense of y'all. But but it's like how do I put it? What's a religion I could think of? I'm trying to think. Hmm. Like if this religion believe in marrying three women, your religion only believe in marrying one. That no.
Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, type shit. I can understand that. That's a no. But if both religions like, yo, we only marry one people. I mean one person.
One
Shit
people.
like yeah, my bad. I'm thinking hard, but yeah, yeah, one
We date one people, boy. Get your
oh
people
God,
over
one
here.
people, cuz. But yeah, I mean, for me, it depends. I would love to learn about other religions, honestly. Cause me, I like learning new things, so I'm open to it. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like if I met a woman that was, well, give me a religion.
Um, Norman. But a lot of
Yeah, I would
people
like to
don't know
learn.
about being Norman. A lot of people don't know about being
No, no.
Pentecost. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about being Norman. It's so crazy because I went to school with some Norman kids. They was like, and man, it looked like they lived a
I'll say I'm getting
boring
them mixed
life.
up. Hold on, my bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
Uh,
look at you.
yeah.
Um, for me, it's gonna have to be a no.
Wow.
Simply because what if I meet this man,
Simply
you
because
know,
grandmama gonna get on your ass. That's
it's
why
not even
mama,
that. It's not
mama,
even that.
grandmama, whoever gonna get on your ass. Hey,
It's
let's
not
be
even that
real.
because
That's how it is in the black culture. It's like
no,
bringing a white woman
I'm
home.
gonna be real because I'm not gonna say I have a strong relationship with God. I have
Right.
a so I a Christianity or whatever. My relationship, I have a relationship with God. That's what I like to say.
Mhm.
But what if I fall in love with this man and he believe in the Muslim, tradition and they
See,
lifestyle, and we end up having children?
listen,
How
bitch.
is Come on, how is that gonna work? Or
Then
if he, huh?
you wouldn't let them pick.
So my thing is, that's what I'm saying. That's tough. Okay, so he Muslim and we get serious, and he tell
Mhm.
me, I feel like I don't want you wearing weave in your head, or I feel like that you don't need to be wearing lashes and lipsticks and whatever the case may be. And I'm like, damn, that ain't how you met me. But now since we 3 years down the line in this relationship, and I got your child, your seed in me, and you telling me this is what you want, I can't see that. And then if you're making these demands without a ring,
I
I
mean,
sure the
that's the
hell don't
thing.
see it.
Is it a demand or are we talking and communicating like adults? That's the
So
question.
it's not even that. I feel that's what I'm saying. These are things that you need to talk about before you get serious with people. People don't talk about
I mean, that shit
religion.
happens in marriages. Hell, the woman go get her hair done, man. I don't like that. I don't
It's
like that
not
part.
even about the hair. What
You
if
know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
what if the man end up having a different belief in the middle of the marriage? Does it build the relationship? Do you follow your husband, or do it tear the relationship and marriage down?
That depends on how open minded your husband is or your wife is. And cause I feel like, yo, you believe in what you believe. If you believe in Muslim and this is what you want to do, you want to go to what it's called. I can't think of what it's called. You want to pray certain times of the day, whatever the case is. That's perfectly fine. That's something you grew up in. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to respect and understand where I was raised in, Baptist. You know what I'm saying? We can dib and dab back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Even though they
I
say
just
God is
and,
a
and
jealous God.
and just to let people know, we're not downing anyone's relationship. We're not looking down
Yeah, I
because
mean, do
some
you think?
some of the things that the Muslim practice and teach, I they have a strict, like, I
Yeah, they do.
guess, uh a lifestyle. And man, a lot of times Christians, we should have a more stricter lifestyle about what we talk about, what we preach, what we teach. I mean, what we preach, what we live by. And me personally, I try to be about what I speak about. I try to treat people the way that I'm supposed to be treating people. So I just think that that is a topic that needs to be brought up. When I am conversating with someone, I've heard the first thing I ask them, "You go to church? Do you go to church? Do you know?" And they be like, "Yeah, man, I ain't been to church since I was 17." Like, what? Like, that's not gonna scare me off. But a lot of times, why people don't go to church anymore or don't believe in God or whatever is because something happened to them in the past, in their previously to them when they were younger, or they went to a church, or even, I can tell you right now, when I was going to a church in Little Rock, I love going to this church. And it was a lot of days of our life shit going on, and everything came to light, and I was like, wait a minute. And if I didn't have a strong mindset, that would have steered me away. But the guy I was dealing with at the time, he said, "That's why I ain't never going to no church. The preacher sleeping with everybody and this and this and that." And I was like, "Oh my!" He's like, "You got your
Why?
stupid ass up
Hold
there
on. Why
too."
was I just told a story like this though yesterday?
It may be the same story. Real
Hold on.
talk. Real talk.
What the hell? That's crazy, yo. All right, to the viewers out there that's still watching, we're gonna spend these last 5 minutes for y'all to come through. If you got any questions, anything you want to ask, anything you want to say, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all support. So go ahead, come through, come to the top of the line. Don't be shy. Talk to us.
I'm laughing at Brandon. He's like, "Why did I just hear this story?"
I swear to God, I just heard this story, Juice. I'm God.
Because it's real. It's real. You know, I think while we waiting on y'all to tap in and stuff, we appreciate these questions. These were really great
It
questions.
was. I like it.
I feel like these are great eye openers with a lot of people that are out here trying to date, trying to change the dating scene,
Right,
trying to heal. I think
right.
this helps a lot because I'm in a healing process. I'm in a healing process about a lot of stuff. So do I feel like I'm ready to date? I ain't there yet. I ain't there. I'm probably like 75%. So, for Tatiana that was saying it's a struggle, it's hard. I totally agree. With Taryn, her comment that she was saying,
Hey, hey,
Brandon about to say some stupid shit. I already know. Wait, Brandon.
for y'all, for y'all that says it's hard, yo, I feel y'all. My crybaby ass, man. Girl broke my heart, boy. I remember being young. Girl broke my heart, man. I was young nigga, man. I ran into my room with it back when the green boombox and shit was popping. You had to sell the home line to match. Popped in that Joe I Wanna Know album. And shit, I was just like, stupid.
Hello.
What's up, cuz? That's family right there.
Brandon is crazy, but I think as adults now, when you get your heart broken, I think once with a
It hit
lot of
different now.
women, we're okay. I think the big thing is women. A lot of women are dating to marry, and a lot of men are dating not to get hurt. That's what I think it is.
Oh, y'all girls ruthless as fuck nowadays. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
count.
yeah. I know.
I
I
be
know some real
scared.
sad. I know some.
Like,
I know some savages.
yeah, they some fucking dogs. Like, hey, some poodles, straight up.
I
Man.
I know some savages, and I be like, damn, I couldn't do that. But even when I try to be a savage, I try to do something. I be like, ooh, that was kind of mean. Cause I don't want nobody doing me like that. Don't do me like that,
And
cause
you
I
know
will
what's funny?
cry.
People think I'm an asshole, and I'm
I
really
do
the
think.
nicest fucking person.
I don't think you're. I don't think you're an asshole, Brandon. I think it's your approach. And I think you just got that nonchalant, don't give a damn attitude about
Yeah.
yourself. Where's Courtney Walton at? He need to have his
Me
black
and
ass on
TK.
here.
Me and
And
TK.
because if don't nobody else know you, Courtney Walton know you, baby. Okay, I
Oh, he
just
can tell
think,
y'all some stories. Okay.
yeah, I think that For
Hey,
the
I used to be
ladies,
an emotional fucking wreck. You know, hey, I ain't
for
gonna
the
lie.
ladies that are interested in dating Brendan, I
Don't
think
do that.
Brendan is a good
Don't
guy.
do that.
I just
I
think
am.
that
I'm a damn good guy.
he's a chicken tender. I call him a chicken tender often. I'd be like, chicken
You just
tender.
called me a gigolo yesterday.
You out. You is that. Now you is a gigolo. I was like, he left this cheap ass silk shirt on. Looking like somebody
Motherfucker
fucking
wasn't cheap.
uncle.
First off, that motherfucker wasn't cheap. Yeah,
You're
that
crazy.
motherfucker was expensive.
Out of
Expensive.
with tonight episode with the wild card. This is the wild card, y'all. We just be talking about everything. We do talk about topics. What was your favorite topic about tonight, Brandon?
What was that second question again? Oh yeah, love and loyalty. 'Cause I like to. I see a lot of that on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And so, shit, I always like to think about that subject, and I wonder a lot of people. What you call it?
Alexis Rochelle said, "Not him, a good guy."
It's okay. I am a good guy. What you mean?
Oh, I think everybody needs some work. Everybody needs some work. You
I'm
see,
a
Brandon said,
proper. I'm a proper hood nigga with honcho abilities. You know,
y'all, Brandon is
where you
not a
been?
hood nigga. He
Girl,
ain't
I'm
no
from
hood.
college here. Quit playing with me.
Anyways, y'all see, Brandon said, you see, Brandon said, Juicy a good woman because he a hater, bro. He is such a
Yeah,
hater. But like I
yeah,
said, my favorite topic,
that nigga was
uh,
playing with you. What I tell you?
listen,
What I
my
tell you? I said,
favorite.
fuck that nigga. You a real one. He ain't gonna never find a nigga like what you mean. And I stand on that. And partner, if you watching this, know that. You ain't never gonna find another Jew. This is gonna be artificial, nigga.
I think my favorite topic from tonight was, are you marriage material? I think that everybody talk about I could be a damn good wife. I could be a damn good husband. And no the hell you won't.
You not.
They think cooking, cleaning,
Oh,
fucking, paying bills is making you a good significant other. Significant other. Hell no. That do not make you a good significant other. I
hell
need to
no.
make sure that you're gonna be ride or die to the end and you're gonna be there for me through thick and thin and
I'm be real.
mentally.
I'm be real. I don't give a damn about that cooking cleaning shit. I can do that shit my damn self.
Facts.
If you can't tap in here, what you here
Yeah, I
for, boo
want
boo?
somebody I can learn from. Let
What
me
you
learn
here
from
for?
you.
It ain't
If
no
I
point.
keep one thing, if I keep talking to you, conversating with you, dealing with you, that means that I done learned something from you, and I like the way you handle yourself, the way you move, the way you think, and I'm trying to be there around you. Now, if
Oh
I just
God, I
talk to
get
you out
tired
of
of
bed
being
habit,
deceitful.
nigga, I ain't learned
Oh
shit from
God.
you. I think this is good topics, y'all. We gonna do the wild card. Every marriage definitely requires a different
Different
mindset. Yes,
mindset.
it
Most
does.
definitely, cuz.
It does.
I definitely agree. A lot of people ain't reached that stage in life yet or develop develop that mind yet for that. I mean, it takes a lot. It definitely takes a lot. It's not no
And I
walk in
think
the
that's why
park.
people get engaged for 10 years and don't never get married.
Yeah, it just ain't no glitz and glamour. You know what
It
I'm
ain't. You got to be with through the person through different seasons, man. It just ain't
saying?
imperfect. It just don't work that way.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
I think this was good, B. How you feel about tonight's episode?
It was good.
It
Yeah.
was good. I feel like, we got to get the men out here. Guys, I love hearing from y'all. I always hear from the ladies. They always expressing themselves. They want to know. But men, I be want to hear y'all point of view too, because I like to have an open mind and I like to look at the other side and not just Brandon. Because Brandon swear that he going to be right 24/7 and hell no, he ain't.
I'm not saying I'm right 24/7. I'm just explaining to you what I see. I'm explaining to you what I see. But yeah, I
She
need
said,
some
ooh, them
man.
seasons. She said, ooh,
Yep,
them
them seasons.
seasons.
We ain't talking about Creole season either. But
Them seasons, man, you got to be there. I feel like I'm the type of person, if my significant other is down and just going through it, that's when I need to be the strongest. That's when I
I'm
got to
riding
be
and
the strongest.
dying. I'm riding
That's
down.
where
You
the
my
real ride
boo.
or die come through.
You my boo. I'm riding down. Shit, just tell me. Let me know what's going on. We're gonna figure out a game plan. Don't even fucking worry about it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get. All I need you to do is be calm, collected, keep a level head on your shoulders, Charlie. And we're gonna get through it, whatever the case is. Shit, nigga ain't rich, but nigga make shit happen. That damn. Mm.
Yeah, well,
We
I
gonna make it
appreciate
work.
y'all tonight. Tonight was amazing. B, what are your last remarks and stuff?
I appreciate y'all. Like real shit. Like at one point, till the wheels fall. I swear to God, till the
No,
motherfucking
that's
wheels
right. Till the
fall off.
wheels fall
Shit, till
off,
the
we ain't
motor
do a
blowing
thing.
that bitch.
There you
What you
go.
mean? Shit, in that motherfucker. I believe in some blood, sweat, and tears, y'all. Like it's crazy as that seems, but that's what it takes. I feel like to get over that hill, to get to marriage, and to get through marriage and
And
enjoy
we
marriage.
not talking about whooping each other ass neither.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
nah, hell
yeah, we
nah. I
ain't
ain't
talking
talking
about
about
that.
no DV. I ain't
We
talking about that.
talking, yeah, we talk about growth and
Growth, yeah.
understanding and having open communication and just really and
Tough
just
conversation.
really growing up. And I think that's
Yeah.
where a lot of and I'm gonna say us are not able to have real relationships because we're not in
When
that
you
point in our
wrong,
life where we ready to grow.
well, cause when you wrong, you just gotta accept the fact you're wrong.
Yeah, you just gotta accept the
When you
fact.
mess up, when you do, everybody ain't perfect, and your partner need to understand you ain't perfect. I ain't
Everybody,
saying let bullshit slide, but you gotta learn how to bend, not break with them,
yep,
straight up.
that's it.
But my closing words is, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Juice. You have helped this platform boost up more. I appreciate your help, y'all. Juice been the one lining up the whatchamacallit, y'all. I've been having like writer's block and shit like that. So I've been doing all the platform shit, the designs and all that stuff. Juice
Cause
has
I
been
can
doing the outline questions, all that, even finding the guests and stuff like that for the past few episodes, yo. And so I really appreciate Juice. I appreciate everybody that support us and what we do. We're gonna try to get some more stuff cracking. I gotta talk to you, Juice. I got some shit in the works, like big
that's
shit,
it.
and we're gonna have to chat.
And I appreciate Brandon also for even just bringing me on. This has gave me this just boost my confidence in the media world, and it was always something that I wanted to do. And Brandon, if y'all need some flyers or need help with your website or anything, go
You
to
just
my
trying
boy
to
B
figure out
because we
social
gonna get
media.
you
Come
right.
holler at
We
me.
gonna get you right. But
Come holler at me. I don't
we in here.
bite.
We in this thing. We in this thing.
Yeah, I don't bite. Come holler at me, man. I'm gonna get you right. Shit. I just like helping people. At the end of the day, I don't even really give a damn about the money and nothing. I like helping people. And matter of fact, can you tell them Juice about the Tyler Perry inbox type thing you got?
The Tyler Perry inbox thing I got.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When somebody asks you, did you wanna?
Did I want to do something?
Yes, you told me somebody asked you, did you want to be in the movie?
Oh, yes, yes. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about some other stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. This platform has opened us up to different things. I had somebody reach out to me to ask me that I want to be in a movie that they have going. So that's just something small that I'll be working
Clap
on.
it up.
I most definitely will be dropping a link. The director, producer behind it, he's amazing. I've been knowing him for years now. He create nothing but good, amazing movies and products. And I'm gonna post some of his stuff to my page. Shout out to Corrigan Revels. He is just amazing. Me and
We gotta
Corrigan,
get him
we
on,
like
man.
brothers and sisters. I've been knowing him since college years. So yeah, that's something in the works. Like I said, B, he got his graphic design work and stuff going on. So we appreciate y'all. This is more than
Photography
just a
coming soon too.
podcast for us. This is something that we trying to bring out. We just some country niggas. Just keep it real.
Talented country
Talented,
niggas.
country, but smart and educated
On
people,
me.
young black people that trying to bring something different. So we appreciate y'all, and we're gonna keep the wild card going. And that's all
Facts,
I
facts,
gotta say
facts.
for tonight.
Appreciate y'all for watching. We out. It's the weekend. I gotta go to the store before the store closed.
Y'all be
Um,
safe.
love y'all. Be safe. Don't go to jail. You ain't gonna see that judge till Monday. Stay away from that woman's man. Stay away from that nigga's
Oh
woman.
Lord.
Do y'all thing though. Live your life. Embrace it. I hope you healing over there, sis. My brother. Stay woke, my brother. Do your thing, my brother.
Anyways, y'all have a blessed night and thank you for watching Million Mind Podcast.
All right. Good night.